Hello and welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. Very nice to have you along with us today. We are here to remind you that small business is big business and your business is our business. How do you do today?
I'm doing great. I'm just doing great. Yeah.
Look at you and your big smile.
I know I am. So, Eric and I were talking about our hashtag kindness act of the day and what it should be.
Yeah.
And I was thinking that it should be buy yourself flowers.
Buy yourself
flowers.
Buy yourself
But then
flowers.
I thought, well, is that not really being kind? Should we buy somebody else flowers? And so then Eric says, well, how about we just do something nice for yourself today?
Right.
Buy flowers.
Yeah, buy flowers.
Buy flowers.
That would be nice.
Here's, we set up our back porch. We take in all the furniture over the winter.
During the winter, yeah. Uh-huh.
And then we bring it out in May.
Okay.
Depending on whenever we don't have a deadline. We just, when it starts to feel springy.
Strikes.
Right? When the mood strikes, we start to feel springy and we bring back the patio furniture. But what's missing on the patio are flowers. We usually buy, planters and flowers and it makes it feel all beautiful. Well, it's missing flowers. So I've got flowers. I've got flowers on the brain.
Okay.
And then today or recently, was that last night? It was recently.
Okay.
Saw a van, delivering flowers, had flowers all over it. And I was thinking how fun it is in the flower business. You have Valentine's Day and everybody's buying flowers for Valentine's Day. Easter is a big one for Valentine's Day. If you're going to somebody's house for Easter, you probably took them a plant or, for Easter. And,
right.
And now Mother's Day is, and so all of that is coming.
Flowers.
So flowers are on my head. Oh.
Makes me feel fine.
So I thought I would put it out to our audience on our Facebook Live.
Yes.
If you are watching on our Facebook Live, that they could maybe help me with our kindness act of the day.
Oh.
And give me some ideas of kindness act of the day, because at the moment, apparently, I am just thinking buy myself flowers.
Okay.
Because I have flowers on the brain.
Right.
But does that really qualify as a kindness act? Should I be buying flowers for somebody else? I could buy flowers for me and for somebody else.
You could.
Because I just don't think I'm not going to buy flowers for me.
So, okay. So
I think that's not an option.
If you're on watching Facebook Live right now, you can put in the comment section, please, flowers for Angel, flowers for others, or both and.
Well, no, not flowers
for everyone.
Yeah, should our hashtag kindness act of the day?
Yes.
Can it be buy flowers for yourself? Like buy yourself flowers.
Is that okay with you?
Is that okay for a kindness act of the day?
Right.
And if you don't like that, I don't need to hear that you don't like that or that's a bad idea.
Yeah, make a better suggestion.
There
you go.
Give me a hashtag kindness act of the day that we can either use today or in the future.
Perfect.
How's that?
Perfect.
How's that?
And in the meantime, I embrace buy yourself flowers.
I remember
I read get a 5-pound bag as soon as I get home.
A 5-pound bag of flowers?
Absolutely. Make some bread.
Yeah, and make some bread.
Mm-hmm.
Years ago, I read a blog on kind of making your house feel special and making your house your sanctuary, like a spa. And one of the things that she recommended was always have fresh flowers and in your bathroom. A lot of times we'll have them in the kitchen or on the dining room table and you have a beautiful bouquet, but she recommended just having a small little spray of flowers in your bathroom. It just makes your bathroom feel a little bit more luxurious. Like when you're at a hotel or at a spa, they always have something in there. And so on occasion, I do. I feel just like splurging on myself, and I'll buy myself some flowers and have them in the bathroom. And of course, Eric thinks I have a weird fascination with my bathroom, but that's okay.
No, I don't think you have a weird fascination with your bathroom.
So
I think you have weird practices in your bathroom.
I know, because I eat breakfast sometimes there. But I actually, there's a local florist. They're also a member of the Experience Pros Directory, a Bloom, and they are in my neighborhood, and we have flowers delivered from them every single week, a fresh bouquet of flowers. They swap out last week's vase, so I don't even have to manage or clean or take care of last week's flowers. I just always have a fresh bouquet of flowers.
Yes.
On occasion, the last week's flowers are still so super beautiful that I don't want to give them back yet because they're super beautiful too.
You have to give them back.
Well, because that was the deal. I said, I don't need all these vases. I don't want to maintain it.
Right.
This is how lazy angels can sometimes be. Can you just take the old ones and pick it up every week?
It's a vase swap.
It is
not
a vase
just a
swap.
flower delivery.
Yeah, and a vase swap. So that's kind of the.
Well, I'll tell you what. You could put those vases on the Craigslist market. And,
ain't nobody got time for that.
Okay.
So they pick up the old vase. I don't have to collect vases. Trying to simplify my life.
If you call it a vase, you can get more money for it. How
much are you going to give me for my vase? Well, I can keep the vase. I
sold vases for $35 each, and then I called it a vase, $135 each.
All right, I'll see if I can start collecting some vases.
I'm here trying to help you.
Trying to help me create a revenue stream.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, on the weeks that I keep last week's flowers, I would move that bouquet into my bathroom. So I have luxurious flowers in my bathroom.
Do the flowers die in the bathroom?
Oh, they were dying anyways. Flowers are dying. Yeah, as soon as you cut them, flowers are dying.
Yeah, but they're getting aerated with
steam.
Yeah.
Right? It's too hot and steamy. Flowers like to be cool and fresh. Right?
Well, but they do have fertilizer, so I guess that might be okay. Maybe
what are you saying?
They thrive in nothing?
What are you insinuating?
What's happening with your lips right there?
What are you insinuating?
Your lips are kind of in a downward curl. Oh, and now your eyes are going sideways. What? And your teeth are doing the white girl overbite. What are you doing there?
I am being disgusted with you.
Why?
Because you're talking about
I'm asking if you're taking care of your flowers.
You're talking about disgusting things. I'm talking about flowers.
I know.
Sanctuary, luxury, spa.
Spa.
Goodness.
No, I'm helping
we
you.
know what your bathroom smells like.
No, you do not.
I think we do now because it's the only thing you can think of when you think of bathrooms.
Can I tell you, I have been home since Cancun for what, 2 weeks now? 2 weeks today. And my apartment still looks like a hotel room. Uh-huh.
Where are your flowers?
Nobody brings me flowers. And I almost killed my cactus.
Buy yourself flowers.
I almost killed my cactus.
That would be your kindness act of the day. Buy yourself flowers.
You came up with it while we're sitting in the studio. I haven't had yet. 1-800-Flowers. Where are you?
No.
No.
A bloom. 1-800-Flowers. Not a sponsor of this program.
No, of course not.
Sorry. A bloom. A bloom.
If you're listening,
let's support the members who support us.
Absolutely.
Let's keep it
right.
Keep card carrying members happy. If you are looking to buy flowers this weekend, because our hashtag kindness act of the day. In fact, I think I'm going to stick with kindness act of the day. Buy yourself flowers and I'll tag a bloom in there. If you are in the South Denver area, check them out. They have the most beautiful arrangements. Absolutely gorgeous. Take care of you. Take care of mom. Great for little hostess gifts. They even have like these really teeny little, tiny little bouquets you can just kind of have on your desk. And
that's my style.
I just always love the little teeny tiny ones. They're big and beautiful as well. And a bloom arrangement is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to stick with kindness act of the day as buy yourself flowers. And then I'm going to tag our local member, a bloom, in the post. How about that?
I think that's beautiful.
Pay it forward.
And if you're watching by way of our Facebook Live, or if you have access to reach out to us by way of Facebook on our Facebook page, give us a couple of ideas for new kindness acts of the day. I'd love to hear from you.
I just had an idea.
What's that?
So I'm doing these hashtag kindness act of the day.
Yes.
And today's actually will benefit one of our members.
It will.
How can I tie a kindness act of the day into a member benefit?
All right, experienced pros, you know what to do. There it is.
Yeah, if each so that's what I'll do is I will ask the Experienced Pros members to supply me with a kindness act of the day that also promotes their brand as well, and maybe their product or their service.
Well, let's read what Robert just sent out.
Okay.
Just put it so nice. Be gentle with yourself. You're a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars and the noisy confusion of life. Keep peace in your soul. That was a quote by Max Ehrman with lots of flowers, by the way. And
so kindness act of the day, keep peace in your soul. We recommend a New Outlook counseling services.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, that's what I was talking about. No, that was, you were agreeing with, but I was talking about. And Robert, of course, gave the perfect example instantly. You're just riding on everybody's coattails.
Oh. All right. Well, while Angel's chucking over there, I'd like to introduce you to 4 weeks of our Breakthrough Power Boost for free, where Angel and I will inspire you. Eric Hunsberger joins us every Monday at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. and you can tune in at experiencepros.com/free trial. Sign up for it. We'll give you the link. It's a video group of a bunch of people who will inspire you. We have to take a quick break right now, and we'll be right back. I'm going to ride on Angel's coattails to get me some coffee. This is the Experience Pros Radio Network, home of positive business talk. Thanks for playing, Robert.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
KDMT, Denver's Money Talk, 1690 AM.
The sun's been shining on the stock market for a long time now. Are you worried about cloudy or stormy days to come? Hi, I'm Linda Gardner, host of Your Money, Your Retirement, heard right here every weekend. If the market tumbles, how will you protect your assets? Where should your money be now? Why not schedule a complimentary stress test of your portfolio? Call 720-488-8604. That's 720-488-8604. Or online at yourmoneyyourretirement.com.
Hail and severe storm season is just around the corner, and that's why you need to call Golden Spike Roofing at 303-942-1386 for a thorough and free inspection for roofing done right to the last nail. Call Golden Spike Roofing.
Call Golden Spike Roofing when your roof needs a fix. 303-942-1386. Golden Spike Roofing.
In America, we stand on the shoulders of giants. Benjamin Franklin and other founding fathers handed us a republic and challenged us to keep it. The challenge remains today, more than 240 years later. The Americhicks invite you to call in every weekday afternoon at 5 p.m. to sort through the smoke and mirrors and faux news. Join in to discuss government policies as right versus wrong rather than right versus left. Denver's only female-hosted call-in talk show on your drive home. The Americhicks, Kim Monson and Molly Vogt, weekday afternoons at 5 on KDMT, Denver's Money Talk. 1690 AM. You never planned on getting injured in an accident. You don't know where to turn. Call Boson Law. When you meet with John Boson, you'll know right away you've made the right decision. John will put you at ease and explain the whole process, start to settlement. They'll handle medical bills, work directly with the insurance company, and help you get back on your feet. John and his whole staff are amazing. If your whole world has been turned upside down, Boson Law will help turn it right side up. It starts with a free consultation, no money out of the pocket, and Boson Law only gets paid when they win your case. If you're hurt, the call is easy, and their number is too. Call Boson Law at 303-999-9999. 303-999-9999. Or visit BosonLaw.com. That's BOESEN Law.com. Call Boson Law 303-999-9999 or visit BosonLaw.com. That's BOESEN.
Great real estate team and one with incredible marketing. We're so sure our marketing plan for your home is better than everyone else. We're willing to put our money where our mouth is. Here's what we're offering. Interview the Colorado Dream House team to sell your home. Then interview our competition. If their marketing plan is better than ours, then you can hire them and we'll pay you $250. I know. It sounds crazy, giving you $250 to hire our competition. It probably won't happen because we're so sure you'll find our marketing plan better, you'll hire us to sell your home at top dollar. Why not give it a try? You have nothing to lose and $250 to gain. Call us today at 720-446-6325. Or to find out more information about our marketing guarantee, visit coloradodreamhouse.com/250.
Inglewood, Colorado, 1947. Mr. Anderson opens a small shop and repairs vacuums. He knows the ins and outs of all 7 brands popular at the time. Inglewood, Colorado, now. Anderson's Vacuums still exists, still serving what they sell, including brands like Miele, Sebo, Auric, Dyson, Shark, and more. Try them, test them, find your favorite. Anderson's Vacuum has grown to become one of the largest dealers in sales and service. The knowledge and experience is unmatched. Visit a legend, Anderson's Vacuum, in Inglewood at andersonsvacuum.com.
This is the Experience Pros Radio Show. Got an opinion or want to ask us a question? Email radio@experiencepros.com or message us on the Experience Pros Facebook page, and we'll interact with you live on the show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. We do appreciate you for tuning in. This home of positive business talk.
It is positive business talk, and it turns out you all are pretty positive too. A recent Bank of America survey finds that small business confidence in the economy has jumped 21% in the last 6 months. So woohoo for all of that.
Right.
Our guest is Sharon Miller. She's the head of small business with a Bank of America. And she says the semi-annual study explores the concerns, the aspirations, and perspectives of 1,000 small business owners across the country. Sharon, welcome to Experience Pros.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sharon, it is nice to have you back, and we love having the conversation about this survey. So what are some of the things that came to the surface with this survey? Let's do a 30,000-foot view.
Well, just as Angel introduced the segment, we found that small business confidence in the economy jumped 21% from just 6 months ago. We've been doing this survey for 5 years. We've been around for obviously 200 years, but 5 years focusing on small business owners, their sentiment, how they feel about the economy and hiring plans. And this by far was the highest level of optimism we have seen.
Wow. All right. Did that surprise you? Because it kind of surprises me.
Well, I think, when we look back, the last time we talked was 6 months ago, and we just concluded the study that ended right before the election. So anytime we have surveyed around an election cycle, it has showed a little bit lower results, just simply because there's uncertainty out there. So regardless of candidate or political affiliation, once the candidate is chosen, they're in office, there is certainty, and small business owners tend to move forward. So that increase in optimism did not surprise me. However, the significant jump by 21%, it was a bit higher than I would have anticipated.
Sure, absolutely. So how does this translate to then looking at revenue growth and maybe even hiring in the coming year?
What's interesting is that when we look at the data deeper, and I travel around the country and talk to small business clients all the time, and when I ask them, are you going to hire? Are you going to invest in your business to grow revenue, take out a loan? Those levels did not change from 6 months ago. So although optimism is high, there is still a wait and see attitude around business owners and what they're going to do. There's still issues out there like healthcare reform, tax reform, consumer spending. All of these are variables that play into what is going to actually happen with small business owners and how they're thinking about moving forward. I will tell you that at Bank of America, we had our best first quarter we've had since the financial crisis in lending. So we are lending more money to small business owners. In fact, when I look at the data, we lend as much as 3,200 smaller financial institutions combined to small businesses and local communities. So we are out there, we are extending credit, and I think it's because of our specialists, the people that are out there advising our clients on how to, structure their business, how to grow, how to acquire, and all of the issues that we see with business owners across the country.
All right. Note to self, apply for a business loan from Bank of America.
There you go. Check.
And so I was going to ask you, maybe you guys are already addressing this, best first quarter, you're lending money. How does Bank of America then respond when you see results like this? Are you changing different product offerings, shifting your focus to where, from something it hasn't been in the past to where it's going to be going forward? How do you guys use this information to just improve in the marketplace?
We operate in 87 different local markets across the country. So although we're very strong in a national footprint of 4,600 financial centers across the country, we operate very locally because small business is a local business. And in fact, our enterprise is very much a local business. So you have local people that can understand what's happening in that local economy and can adapt. So what's happening in San Francisco may be very different than in Tampa, Florida. So we want to make sure that we have the right specialists that understand that particular market and can help guide business owners. I will tell you that we introduced our term loan about 2 months ago for clients that are looking to borrow less than $250,000 for their business. And it's a more streamlined, simple process, and we are seeing great demand in that product for people that are looking for access to capital.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So where do our listeners, if they want to follow up and see more of the results from this survey, where is it being posted?
You can go to our website at bankofamerica.com, and then from the top of that website, there is a link to small business, or you can go to bankofamerica.com/small business. On that, you have the access to the report, all the details, as well as great information, whether you're just starting out your business or very established in your field.
I love it. You know, I'm reading some of the results, and it says that the stress of running a business for an entrepreneur, they say it's worth it because they're fulfilled and they've achieved a work-life balance. 81% are satisfied in the number of hours they work, and 82% have achieved a work-life balance. I think that's pretty amazing.
Absolutely.
As well, because we often feel like we don't have a life if we're an entrepreneur. So,
and mostly because we're stressed about making more money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is very exciting. And so you guys are doing this every 6 months, Sharon?
Yes, we do. So we poll our small business owners every 6 months from across the country to find out how they're thinking and what are they feeling and what are the growth expectations, what are their concerns. And the concerns continue to be at the top of their list: healthcare cost and tax reform. Yeah. And so both of those are still variables out there. We hear that talked about a lot in the news, what's going to happen. And 64% of small businesses polled said they were very concerned about the impact of healthcare costs on their business.
Sure.
So anytime we can, reform, take more cost out of the system, that's more money that small business owners can either invest in their business, their self, hiring.
There you go.
All the things that help downstream in our local economies.
Well, solid report every time. We love having you on the program. We'll do it again in 6 months and talk about what we learned from this cycle. And Sharon, thank you for sharing with us. We appreciate you.
Well, thank you so much, Eric and Angel. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Absolutely.
If you want more information, go to bankofamerica.com/small business. It's bankofamerica.com/small business, and download the report for yourself. Get involved, and then get active.
Right. Well, we're trending. They're saying that more operations are going to be done through automation and more virtual environments, which is what Experience Pros is moving towards.
Absolutely. So, if you'd like a taste of that, check us out at experiencepros.com. Click the free trial and go grab 4 free power boosts for your business. Back after this.
You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show, America's home for positive business talk.
The Colorado Business Roundtable brings you Connect and Collaborate weekdays from 4 to 5 p.m. here on Denver's Money Talk, 1690 a.m. Hear from key leaders in Colorado's business community, advocating for proactive business policies that strengthen the economy and help business grow and thrive in Colorado, as well as helping to make Colorado the best place to live now and for generations to come. Connect and Collaborate weekdays from 4 to 5 p.m. right here on Denver's Money Talk, 1690 and MoneyTalk1690.com. You've been thinking about getting your concealed handgun permit for a while now. Security and peace of mind, self-defense and home protection, all valid reasons for your concealed handgun permit. You don't need to delay it any longer. Now's the time. DCF Guns in Castle Rock has a concealed carry weapons class. It has a $200 value, but for a limited time, you can get it for just $100 only at DenverHalfPrice.com. That's DenverHalfPrice.com. This class is intended for new and experienced shooters looking to apply for a concealed handgun permit. The class exceeds the state of Colorado requirements to apply for your concealed permit. This course by DCF Guns in Castle Rock teaches the basic knowledge, skills, and attitude for owning and using a pistol safely. That's a $200 certificate for a concealed carry weapons class for just $100 from DCF Guns and only available at DenverHalfPrice.com. That's DenverHalfPrice.com. That's DenverHalfPrice.com.
Wild Birds Unlimited.
Spring is bursting out all around us. Birds are singing their courtship songs. Squirrels are romping playfully through the trees. Butterflies are painting our gardens with color. KDMT Radio invites you to learn more about these felicitous activities by joining David and Scott Menno for Bird Talk every Saturday at noon, right here on KDMT. Bird Talk is presented by Wild Birds Unlimited and can help you create the most attractive backyard wildlife habitat in the known universe. You'll hear fascinating interviews, wildlife news, and entertaining information about the natural world. KDMT Radio invites you to learn more by joining David and Scott Menno for Bird Talk every Saturday at noon, right here on KDMT. So give the Bird Dudes a call with your questions this Saturday at noon on Bird Talk. Wild Birds Unlimited brings people and nature together.
Wild Birds Unlimited, we bring people and nature together.
Oh, thank goodness. Honey, it's Terminix. The ants are everywhere. I don't know where they're coming from.
It's a good thing you called when you did. A single colony can have tens of thousands of ants. You could have one colony or several. There's only one way to find out.
If pests like cockroaches, spiders, centipedes, scorpions, mice, rats, or ants have invaded your home.
HQ, I've got a confirmed ant colony in the upstairs bathroom.
Terminix will scour every hiding place and stop them in their tracks with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. For a free pest estimate, call 1-800-300-2501.
There's a second colony in the downstairs crawl space. Repeat, 2 ant colonies.
Terminix is America's leading termite and pest control provider with 90 years experience and expertise.
I knew it. Found an ant nest 100 feet out in the backyard. We got him.
For your free pest estimate, call Terminix, Defenders of Home, 1-800-300-2501. That's 1-800-300-2501.
30-day money-back guarantee at participating locations. Limitations apply. See plan for details.
Finally, you can experience comfort in every room in your home, plus save money on energy costs every day. Discover how Pastor Camp can help with a new energy-efficient heating and air conditioning system. The Pastor Camp family has provided comfort and a customer satisfaction guarantee for over 50 years. They offer payment plans as low as $89 per month with approved credit. Discover Pastor Camp and experience comfort. Call 303-777-1234 or visit pastorcamp.com.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a business revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin' story of great customer service by using the hashtag FanBrag or calling the Fan Braggin' hotline at 855-FAN-BRAG, FANBRAG. Now back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Angel Tussey, Eric Kramer, helping you get your business right. Very nice to have you along with us. Angel, how does a man show that he's planning for the future?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Oh, you're going to take a joke and take the punchline right away, are you?
Oh, is that what it is?
He buys 2 cases of beer, Speaking of beer, what do I and a bottle of beer have in common? We're both empty from the neck up. And back to you.
Oh my gosh. Do you know there are over 5,000 breweries in the U.S.? I think there's 4,900 of them right here in Colorado.
Right.
Colorado has really stepped up their game when it comes to the beer industry. We brought in our next guest is actually here to talk about the American Craft Beer Week. Yep. An entire week where beer lovers all across the country get to toast the small and independent craft breweries that make American beer culture the richest in the world. And for the 12th year in a row, the American Craft Beer Week events will be held across all 50 states. Andy Sparhawk, the craft beer web manager at the Brewers Association, is here to talk about the American Craft Beer Week. Andy Sparhawk, welcome to Experience Pros.
Thanks for having me, Eric and Angel. Excited to be here.
Andy, what do you think of my humor?
I thought they were hitting.
All right. Okay, good deal. Because sometimes it's a hit miss, and Angel tries to step on my punchline.
I didn't mean to step on your punchline, but is that how men plan for the future? They buy 2 cases of beer. Do you buy into that, Andy?
I definitely think it's a good plan.
It's a good start.
Whether we're considering the future, not sure.
Right. Yeah, it's a good start. The future starts over again tomorrow. All right. So tell us about this festival and what's going on during May 15th through 21.
Well, May 15th through the 21st is American Craft Beer Week. It's essentially the national celebration of small and independent craft brewers. And like you mentioned, there are over 5,300 small and independent craft brewers throughout the country. Not long ago, the American beer landscape was very homogenized, and over the course of time, these breweries have popped up and adjusted or shifted how we see beer in America from just this yellow fizzy beverage, kind of like white bread and Folgers crystals and such, to this vast variety of different types of styles. And who makes those are these small Main Street businesses, family businesses that really worked hard against a lot of challenges to change that today. So that's what American Craft Beer Week is all about. It's celebrating that. It's getting out. It's trying these beers and encouraging others to try something new.
I'm having to embrace the beer culture. I will admit I was not a big beer drinker, right? One beer for everything. It just kind of seemed, and it was kind of boring. But these days I am overwhelmed, Andy. We go out to restaurants. They have all these little beer flights, all these samples, all these, 50 different, beers on tap to choose from. It gets to be really overwhelming when we talk about the Craft Beer Week coming on. It's going to help me get better at trying to figure out what it is I like. And what's the difference between beer and IPA?
Well, you're
that was
absolutely
a lot
right.
there, right?
With 5,000 breweries, they're all making their own special niche beers. It can be overwhelming. The great thing about it is that you don't need to know everything there is to know about beer to go out and enjoy beer. From day one, we know that. But there's a lot to learn about beer. And the more you learn and going out to these sorts of events during American Craft Beer Week and asking the brewer, asking the bartender, what's different about these, you will develop your own sort of, values in your mind of what you like, what you don't like. And that's perfectly fine not to like those beers. The main thing is that you're having fun, and beer is this great uniter, and you can go out with some friends and discuss what you like and don't like.
Andy, I used to work for a coffee company, and I became a coffee master and learned how to taste the nuances in the coffee and pair them up. Then I moved into wine, and I realized, that those two have so much in common. And now beer is really, like Angel said, come on with all these different flights and all these different pairings and so on. This subculture is becoming mainstream.
It really is, and just like coffee and just like wine, it shows this overall shift in America. American food doesn't always have the best connotations, or didn't, and now we have this vibrant, bold, American food culture, and that's connected with our love of coffee and wines and chocolates and ice creams. As things get popular, our brewers, small and independent brewers, they maintain kind of that idea that a rising tide floats all boats. And that's one of the cool things about American Craft Beer Week is, you'll go to a brewery and there'll be, other breweries from the brewery down the street, sitting and having a beer and talking shop. They really kind of bring themselves up and help each other. And that's something to support year round.
I love that. Okay, so how do we join the celebration of all that's going on during the week? Because every state has activities going on.
Exactly. Official calendar for American Craft Beer Week is on craftbeer.com. Go to craftbeer.com/ACBW. We've teamed up with the pub trivia group Geeks Who Drink, and they've agreed to dedicate one round of each of their pub trivia nights, Monday through Thursday, to all things craft beer and American craft beer related questions. It's going to be a great time. Potentially win some free beer.
Okay, give that website one more time.
Sure. It's craftbeer.com/ACBW.
Excellent. Well, very exciting. And, the fact that it's 12 years in running and that there's going to be, no matter where you are, and this station, this show is actually heard all across the country. And so no matter if you can hear us, there's probably an event going on in your town. Get involved, get to know the local brewers. I mean, they're great people. They're fun. And they're really doing something to improve the American economy, because now you take something that just was kind of stale and no pun intended, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And added new life to it.
I love it. All right. Before we let you go, Andy, do you know the definition of a balanced diet?
I don't.
It's a beer in each hand. And here's the real one. I'll be Buck. Come on. That was good.
If you say
sounds like the diet for me for sure.
All right.
It's springtime, so Bucks are in season.
Bucks
Go out
are
and
in
find
season.
yourself a Maybach.
There you go. All right, Andy Sparhawk, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
We can't help it. You know what? That's kind of funny.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're kind of enjoying yourself over there?
A little bit. There's something that I can't read.
You having a little problem reading?
Well,
dyslexia maybe?
No, it's not the dyslexia, but if I read it, you'd have to grin and beer it.
Oh, we better get him off of this subject pretty darn quickly. How about this for a subject? 4 free masterminds for you to get your week started in the right frame of mind, dealing with the 6 inches between your head.
That's right.
We're hosting a weekly Power Boost, your breakthrough a Power Boost. You can get involved and sign up for the next 4 ones for free.
Yeah. At
experiencepros.com. Just click on the free trial.
Angela, this is a new offering for us, the Breakthrough Power Boosts. And we launched it this last Monday, and I'll tell you something. There's such an excitement about this. People are talking about it. They're excited to come back, and they're excited to tell their friends about it. And it's exciting for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's you and me, and we spend a quality half hour investing in, like you said, the 6 inches between our ears, right?
Mm-hmm.
Into the mindset of your business, into the mindset of your living, your life, all of it. And we find that that's really where the deeds are done. You go to work, you've got the systems and the processes that you've got, but what prevents us from achieving unbelievable success? What makes the difference between the millionaire at the top of the hill and the rest of us? It's the mindset. It really is. And when you see how easy it is to shift that mindset into something positive, you will have a breakthrough.
Well, and you can always see it, even in your own successes. Yep. Where was your mind when you were kind of down in the dumps? If you'd ever hit a wall or things weren't growing,
right.
You were frustrated, you weren't bringing in new customers, your business had kind of had stalled out. Where was your frame of mind? And then think about, where was your frame of mind when business was booming?
That's right.
Customers were coming in, your team was on fire, you got all this creativity, all these great ideas, boom, boom, nothing could stop you. All mindset. All mindset.
That is it. Well, I can't seem to find another good beer joke, so we're going to have to let you go. I wish I could have, but didn't. We'll be back right after these messages. You're listening to Angel and Eric, and this is the Experience Pros.
America's home for positive business talk. You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show. Contact them on the web at experiencepros.com.
KDMT, Denver's Money Talk, 1690 AM.
Want to know the secret that all those flipping houses gurus won't tell you? Flipping multi-unit properties is easier and more profitable than flipping single-family homes. With over 17 years of experience, we here at RE Mentor will show you the art of buying and selling multi-unit properties. Come spend the afternoon or evening with our team of experts, and we will show you how to put $10,000 to $30,000 in your pocket over the next 90 days. This 2-hour class will teach you the art of the multi-unit flip and long-term hold. You'll learn how to buy, hold, and sell multi-unit properties with no money down, no credit, and no risk. You risk nothing but have everything to gain. This intensive 2-hour real estate class is coming to the Denver area soon. Call 1-800-715-5907 to secure your seat. This seminar is free to the first 30 people that call. Change your life now and learn the art of the multi-unit flip or long-term hold. Call 1-800-715-5907.
Hi, this is Oren, owner of Absolutely Cabinets. Since 1989, I've sold Aristocrat cabinets for kitchens and baths, and they have proven year in and year out to be a great dollar value. With Aristocrat, you can buy the level of cabinetry you feel comfortable with in regard to construction. If you want all the features without making a decision, I sell Decora, which is a semi-custom line of cabinets with solid wood fronts, dovetail drawers, full extension glides, with soft close automatically on drawers and doors. From basic up, I can put you into cabinetry that will fit all your wants and needs. Thanks to all my repeat and referral customers over the years.
Go visit Oren's showroom at 5940 West 38th Avenue near the corner of Harlan and 38th Avenue. Or give him a call at 303-425-5592. That's 303-425-5592. Or visit AbsolutelyCabinets.com. New store hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday and 8 to noon on Fridays.
Need a new CPAP? Then we need you. We're CPAP.com, and we recently overstocked the world's best CPAP machines. Top-of-the-line devices from brands like ResMed and Philips Respironics. Call now and get one of these overstocked CPAPs for a fraction of the price. We'll even give you free next-day air shipping. Call 1-800-900-6135. The best part? No insurance needed. We're giving out these CPAPs at prices so low, they'll cost less than your copay and deductible through insurance. CPAP.com has shipped over 1 million orders and has the world's largest selection of CPAPs and accessories. With no retail overhead or costly middlemen, we're the best way to get comfortable, effective sleep apnea equipment at incredibly low prices. Again, CPAP.com has overstocked premium CPAPs. Call now to get a ResMed or Philips Respironics machine for a fraction of the price with free next-day air shipping. Call 1-800-900-6135. Hurry. When these overstocked CPAPs are gone, they're really gone. That's 1-800-900-6135.
Are you embarrassed by your smile? Are you unable to eat the foods you love, afraid to laugh, afraid to live a normal life, even afraid to go out in public? Dr. Barrett's with Barrett's Dental here. I believe that you deserve a smile that you can be proud of so you can live your life the way you want, with the peace of mind that you can smile without embarrassment and that your mouth is healthy. At Barrett's Dental, we want to help you get your life back. I invite you to my office for a free consultation where you can find out for yourself if you are comfortable at Barrett's Dental. We offer total dental solutions, meaning we can handle all of your dental care in one convenient location without referring you all over town. If you feel safe at Barrett's Dental, it's the last place you'll need to visit to get the care you need. Is the condition of your mouth causing you to live a life of quiet desperation? Call me. I'll take great care of you.
If you're looking for a safe place to take care of all your dental needs, call Barrett's Dental at 303-502-5527 or visit denverdentist.com.
This is Catherine Cooper. My husband, retired Master Gunnery Sergeant Jeffrey Cooper, and I survived a near-death head-on motorcycle crash. We called attorney Jeremy Cave for help. He worked day and night to get us what we were entitled to. Unlike a lot of attorneys today, Jeremy Cave even makes house calls. He's been there for us every step of the way. He helped us understand our rights and answered all of our questions. Cave Law understands that many of you folks who listen to this station prefer to have a lawyer who sees things from your point of view. Well, I certainly do. I think it's time to put the personal back into handling personal injury.
Jeremy Cave only gets paid when you do. Call Cave Law now for a free at-home consultation. 720-213-3737. If you're injured in an accident, call 720-213-3737. Or check out the brand new website, cavelawyer.com. That's cavelawyer.com. Personal and caring service from Cave Law. Call Jeremy today, 720-213-3737.
Revolutionizing the way people treat people in business. The Experience Pros, America's home for positive business talk.
Hey, that's us. American Business Talk, positive business talk. And we are inspiring all of America to get it right. And you know how you do that? Not only do you tune in, but you participate, you jump in, and you comment, and you engage. And when you do that, good things happen.
Good things really do happen. And we've created this incredible platform for helping business owners generate leads, referrals. In fact, one of our members was just nominated for an award, and she needed a couple letters of referral, like testimonial and recommendation.
Right, sure.
And she came up to us today and she's like, I'm in. I got 4 letters of recommendation. All came from within the Experience Pros network. She's in other groups, and I won't name them, but she's involved in some other groups, and every one of the people that came through for her, because it was kind of a short notice, were all Experience Pros members.
Her getting that kind of an award kind of a thing, that was an equivalent to $5,000 worth of value to her.
Right. Well, the prizes that she's getting,
and
it's pretty exciting.
Pros members just stepped up.
And we do. And we want to do that for you as well.
Okay.
One of the things that you need to have is to make sure that when we send you leads, that your website keeps it going and brings people through your sales process. So found a fabulous article by Spencer Mann. He says the 10 commandments of an awesome lead generating website.
Oh, I like that. All right.
Right. You remember, you want, not only are people going to find you, so we're going to send people to your website, but you now need to take those leads and convert them into clients.
Yes.
Here's a couple of things. Number 1, include a contact phone number.
You know, it's funny. So many people don't add their phone number to their website, and you think, well, gosh, wow, that's unthinkable, but it happens all the time. Well, I put it on my contact page. If it's buried, people will miss it.
Right, because they're there at your website. And probably they've had to do several things before they landed on your website.
Right.
Maybe a search. Maybe they came from another portal, such as the experiencepros.com site. But once they get there, several different things have happened. So put your phone number front and center.
I need to put my phone number on my website.
I know. I don't even know that we have our phone number.
It's on the contact page.
Right? Exactly.
I said that, I'm like, I think I just said
we don't either. Yeah. So here's the thing, because they're ready to buy in many cases.
All right. The next one, post forms on every page. Now, I don't know if I agree with this entirely, because every time there's a page and there's a form, you kind of feel like, all right, okay.
I almost like this, though, better than the pop-up that shows up.
I do not like the pop-ups.
Because I'm not quite ready. I just came here. I just got here. Give me a minute.
And the biggest phase of the pop-ups is when you move your cursor off the page.
Yes.
It pops up and says, hey, do you want this? And you either say yes or no, thanks. I'm not interested in helping myself.
So,
that's not
but
nice.
It is kind of nice. I know I'm not interested in helping myself. Those are always really like shame, the shame posts, right? But to at least have something, if you are offering, here's a free quote, here's some free information, here are some tips.
If it's a landing page, have a form. If it's not a landing page, if it's just informational, have a flow.
Add photos and testimonials for some credibility. People have used your business. The photos add the credibility. So if you've got the testimonials, they're saying that the photo then kind of takes it one step further to let people know that they're real.
There you go.
One of the things about having reviews on third-party sites is they're tied to somebody else. Oftentimes on your own website, you could have made that up.
Absolutely. If you're making videos, make sure that your videos speak to the user. Instead of just a blanket blah blah blah. Say, hey, I'm so glad you're here today.
Use the word you.
Yeah.
Not we, not they, helping people. I'm helping you.
That's right.
We help you get more online reviews. Most companies have less than 5 reviews on third-party sites. Experience Pros members have lots and lots.
Right.
Let me help you get lots and lots of reviews.
Sorry, go ahead.
That's all.
All right. Use trust seals and make sure that they're more than just eye candy. And trust seals are like the Better Business Bureau has their logo. Experience Pros has their logo, vetted and approved. That means something. It means something.
If you're a Chamber of Commerce, if you have some certification, if you've won an award and you've got when we had the CBAs, the Colorado Broadcasters Association, when we had won the second place for Best Talk Show Team,
right.
We had the CBA logo. Just people that are looking to see, are you really who you are? Does the community like to do business with you? Do other people like to do business with you? And so I think a lot of times, rather than putting statistics, you can just put these little logos and these little brandings, and people, it's little pictures that speak
little
1,000
pictures
words.
that they do speak 1,000 words. And if you know that somebody else gave the thumbs up, you are more inclined to do business with them.
All right. Next thing, if you want to generate or have an awesome lead generating website, and yes, we do. Our website is our store. It's the way that people can shop from us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's you selling to many, even when you're not available. And so making sure that your website is working for you is the key to a scalable business. So make sure you're using power words when describing your offer. He says powerful action verbs such as get, feel, and have are strong compellers because they're active tone.
That's right.
As opposed to imagine having, imagine feeling, and so on. So you'll have it. You're going to get it. You're going to be stronger, taller, sexier, wealthier, healthier, happier, all of that. Yes.
All right. Avoid those cookie cutter site templates. Even in WordPress, the WordPress theme 2010, don't do that. It's just boring, and it shows that you put enough energy into it to get something up, but not enough energy to make it look nice. So don't use site templates. Invest in somebody, and if you need somebody,
but if nobody's using the site template, and I'm the only one using the site template, then mine will look different.
Way. Unfortunately, there's so many out there. Millions and millions are using these cookie cutter site templates, Wix.com and others. And I strongly encourage you, find somebody to help you, find a professional to help you look good. And it doesn't have to cost a significant amount, but invest in your business, right? Invest in the future of your business. You want people to believe that you are capable of doing the job that you're capable of doing, so look like it. And if you need information on who to go with, how to trust, who can help me with my branding and my web design, lots of those folks on the Experience Pros directory, experiencepros.com/directory.
All right. And then finally, make sure you just leave some white space. You don't have to fill up every empty area on the page. It can it's just distracting. And while confused buyers say no, distracted buyers click away.
That's it. All right. Your hashtag kindness act of the day. Don't forget, send yourself some flowers. Buy yourself some flowers today. It'll be good for you. We'll be back right after these messages. Angel and Eric, this is the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business. This is the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact the Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or contact them on the web at experiencepros.com or on Facebook and Twitter at Experience Pros. If your customers love you, we want to know you. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
KDMT Arvada, Denver.
Denver's only business radio station, Money Talk 1690 AM.
The Colorado Business Roundtable brings you Connect and Collaborate weekdays from 4 to 5 p.m. here on Denver's Money Talk, 1690 a.m. Hear from key leaders in Colorado's business community, advocating for proactive business policies that strengthen the economy and help business grow and thrive in Colorado, as well as helping to make Colorado the best place to live now and for generations to come. Connect and Collaborate weekdays from 4 to 5 p.m. right here on Denver's Money Talk, 1690 and MoneyTalk1690.com.
Take a moment right now and rate your lifestyle on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is a life of quiet desperation that doesn't resemble what you were promised after getting that college degree and corporate job. Now a 10 is a life that exceeds your wildest expectations of the life that they promised you for doing all the right things and working hard. If you answered anything less than 10, stop what you're doing and go to mypassiveincomeworkshop.com. Passive income is not a secret, but chances are no one has ever shared it with you until now. Learn how to generate passive streams of income at our free workshop, mypassiveincomeworkshop.com, so you can live at a 10 for the rest of your life.
You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show, the most positive business talk show in America. Best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business and founders of the Extreme Customer Service Directory, Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, are inspiring you to get your business right. They know the customer experience isn't just another thing, it's the only thing. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Hello and welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. Very nice to have you along with us today. We are here to remind you that small business is big business. Your business is our business. And fine, how do you do to you?
I am doing great.
Going preemptive. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
That's not the only one. I'm just saying, I'm making sure I cover all the bases. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Did you get your Mother's Day cards out in the mail? Okay. It was just a question. I don't know where that came from. Just a question.
Probably came from yesterday's show.
That was hashtag.
Haven't had a whole heck of a lot of time since
hashtag kindness act of the day
mail.
yesterday was to put a card in the mail to Mom. And
I'm going to call Mom.
You're going to call Mom.
I'm going to call Mom.
And you're going to
put a card in the mail.
Right? Yes. It's kind of nice.
No, I know it is.
It's kind of nice.
I know it is.
Right? Because here's what happens to Mom.
Mm-hmm.
She entertains. And other ladies come into her house when she entertains.
Right.
And what should be up on the mantle?
Pictures and flowers.
Cards and flowers from her children for Mother's Day.
Right.
And so, so there's like mom shaming happening, right? Because she doesn't have any cards. She has to.
We can't have any mom shaming.
Like mom shaming. And so then she has to go to the store and she has to buy her own cards and put up on the mantle.
She doesn't do that.
No, she doesn't.
No. Come on. You totally had me with the mom shaming. I'm like, we can't allow that. No, let's get this going. But no. Not
you don't want your mom to have to buy her own cards.
No, goodness. All right. Well, happy Mother's Day to you, and I'm excited. I'm excited to celebrate you and all the mothers in my world because I love you guys.
The way you said that.
What?
All the mothers, all the moms. Like you just, I don't know. Are you being nice?
I am being nice.
Are you sure?
I'm being totally nice.
Okay. All right. I'm just checking.
I'd like to say that I haven't earned that check, but I know that I have, so I'm going to let it go. What's our kindness act of the day?
The kindness act of the day might seem a little selfish.
Yeah.
But where does kindness start? You have to be kind to yourself so that you've got more kindness to share with others. So buy yourself some flowers today.
Buy some flowers today.
Yeah.
You can get, you get them inexpensively. I've heard they have them at the grocery store.
You can stop at the grocery store. We have a wonderful little flower shop that's in the Experience Pros Network. But buy yourself some flowers. It feels good. And in fact, Maxine, who owns a Bloom, the flower shop in the south side of town, south side of Denver, she has a whole litany of the benefits of having fresh flowers around.
Absolutely.
How it lifts your spirits and calms creates incredible energy in the space and, all this really good juju stuff. And so, just buying yourself flowers, it feels, luxurious, a little frivolous.
Yes.
To buy yourself flowers, but buy something that you really think is really pretty. And if you are a guy, this does not eliminate you. Buy some flowers to have at your house. They're pretty. Now, and here's the thing too. It's not a plant. Don't buy yourself a plant.
Right, because
a plant you have to care for.
Right, I kill those.
Right, but flowers are already dying.
Right.
So it's
Unless
okay.
you move them into your restroom.
Flowers are already dying, so they're not going to last forever.
Right.
And it's okay, but they still, there's probably flowers that you just kind of like. You like the color, you like the way they smell, you like the way they look. Don't be afraid, gentlemen, to buy yourself some flowers.
All right, there it is. Do you like bacon?
Why do you ask?
Well, because you're a mother, and I wanted to know if did your moms like bacon?
Why do you ask?
Because I want to know.
Why do you want to know?
Well, I got a story about bacon.
Well, you can tell the story about bacon. Then I'll answer your question. I'm not giving nothing up till I know what you're after.
That to be true.
I know till I know what you're after.
No, I just want to know, is this as appealing to you as it is to me? There are several different bacon-related products that you probably wish you had a slice of, no pun intended. How about Big Fork pork and uncured bacon sausage? Big Fork brands out of Chicago. Their revenue is about $1 million a year. Making sausage with bacon. Bacon sausage.
Bacon sausage.
Right. Oh, you do like bacon, I can tell.
I do like bacon,
All
but
right.
I don't know that I wanted to tell you because I didn't know what you were bringing to the table.
Bacon crack.
You were bringing me bacon. I knew that.
Bacon crack.
Bacon crack?
It's the name of a business. Yeah, you're the bacon crack guy, this guy says. It's what is it? It's kind of like brittle, like bacon brittle.
Oh, like peanut brittle?
Chocolate-covered bacon brittle. They're making about...
it's probably better for your teeth, right? Because peanut brittle is...
Making about $500,000 a year.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How about this? Bacon cologne.
Okay. No.
No.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to smell like food.
Making?
I don't want you to smell like food, because if I smell the bacon, I want to eat the bacon. Then I find out it's just like
you?
on your skin.
Yeah,
like,
just go ahead.
No. Mm-mm.
They're making $5 million more than $5 million a year. Bacon cologne.
Bacon candles. I've heard of bacon scented candles.
Yeah.
What else is bacon? What else? Bacon's a big business.
Bacon pancakes. Bacon cookies. Fans of bacon pancakes and cookies.
Is there like bacon? There's bacon ice cream, right?
There is bacon ice cream. How about Rogue Voodoo Bacon Maple Vodka?
Okay.
You want to know how much they make a year?
I do.
$50 million or more.
Selling
in
bacon
excess
infused
of $50 million.
Vodka.
Bacon maple vodka. Rogue Voodoo bacon. Rodeo Jack's bacon caramel popcorn. $250,000 a year. Popcorn. With bacon.
With bacon.
Right.
All right. You getting any ideas?
Yes. I'm going to stop on the way home and get some bacon and a card for mom.
And a card for mom.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking more like business ideas. Are you getting any business ideas?
Well, I'll do
no, he just wants to eat the bacon.
I'll write some emails while I'm eating my bacon. That sounds okay to me.
Okay. All right.
It's anyways. That's
how much does the infused vodka people make?
$50 million in excess of $50 million.
And then there's bacon pancakes.
There are bacon pancakes and cookies.
And how much they make?
$3.5 million.
Not too shabby.
Right? What could we do?
This is what I just asked you.
No, you said, what are you going to do? Are you getting
any business ideas?
Not yet, but now I am. What
now you are.
Do?
Again, idea. I was talking about it.
Riding your coattails. I get it. So
you just wanted to eat the bacon.
I'm not going to talk about my follicles, my nose size.
I had to get you here. Come on.
Not looking for any drama here.
Refresh, Eric.
Just want to know, do you like bacon or not? Gee, willikers. Do our listeners like bacon? Susan Allard, she says chocolate and bacon. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Chocolate covered bacon. That'll work.
She gave me that for my birthday.
So,
I still remember. It's so yummy. Thank you.
Here's how much people like bacon. I know people who don't eat pork products. They're just not into pork.
Yeah.
But eat bacon.
Love bacon?
Yes.
I'll bet you I know somebody too.
Isn't that funny?
Wow. Well, I love bacon. I think everybody loves bacon. There's beer infused or bacon infused beer.
Bacon infused beer?
Yeah.
There's bacon infused everything.
I'm pretty sure.
I just want the bacon.
I think we've tapped
Give me some bacon.
Bacon story.
Okay. No more bacon. Nope. No more bacon. Buy yourself flowers. And what else? What should we be doing today?
I think you should be getting your Power Boost on. Mm-hmm. Your Power Boost is something that's going to help you in the early morning hours when there's no bacon, and I'm talking early morning hours, right? And then throughout the rest of the day when you're done with your bacon, and then in the evening hours when you wish you had bacon, your Breakthrough, notice it's Breakthrough, not bacon, Power Boost is available, and it's available to try for free. One must ask, if you can get a breakthrough in your mindset and a Power Boost from Eric and Angel that's not as silly as this bacon segment, why wouldn't you do it?
Well, because he's worried now. They're all worried you're going to talk about bacon the whole time.
Nope. Not going to talk about bacon, but we are going to give you a Power Boost every Monday at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And so what that means is all you got to do is go to ExperiencePros.com, click on the free trial. There's nothing to fear because promise you we're not going to ask for your credit card. It's 30 seconds to fill out your name, your business name, and your email, and that's it. And guess what? You get the Power Boost every single Monday. And it's Angel, me, and Eric Huntsberger going to just pour into your life. Go do it right now. I would. I already did.
You did?
I did.
You can't.
I did. How do you think we test this thing?
Oh. Okay, Eric did. He's all signed up. You can join Eric for all of that. Send a handwritten note card today. Look through your calendar and your appointments and see who have you connected with recently. Put a card in the mail to them. You're already going to the post office for Mom. Send some note card to some valuable contacts as well.
We'll be back right after these messages. You're listening to Angel and Eric. This is the Experience Pros Radio Show, home of positive business talk. Thank you for tuning in.
You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show, America's home for positive business talk.
KDMT, Denver's Money Talk 1690 AM.
Did you know 50% of people with severe mental disorders are affected by substance abuse? At A New Outlook Counseling Services, they provide a safe, healing environment for those suffering with substance abuse, relationship, or mental issues. Robert Johnson is a licensed therapist in long-term recovery and has a master's degree in marriage, family, and child therapy. He offers evidence-based practices backed by research, offering greater success in alleviating symptoms and are effective in overcoming substance abuse. A New Outlook Counseling Services has over 45 five-star ratings on Rate-A-Biz. They're open 6 days a week and accept most major insurance and Medicaid. They will also work with families in need on a sliding scale, so don't wait to get the help you need. The healing begins here. Call A New Outlook Counseling Services now at 720-370-5216. 720-370-5216. Or visit the website, HighlandsRanchCounselor.com. That's HighlandsRanchCounselor.com.
Hi, this is residential real estate expert Dan Palomino from the Colorado Dream House team. Listen, if you're thinking about selling your home, you want to get the highest price in the shortest amount of time. To do that, you need a great real estate team and one with incredible marketing. We're so sure our marketing plan for your home is better than everyone else. We're willing to put our money where our mouth is. Here's what we're offering. Interview the Colorado Dream House team to sell your home. Then interview our competition. If their marketing plan is better than ours, then you can hire them and we'll pay you $250. I know, it sounds crazy, giving you $250 to hire our competition. It probably won't happen because we're so sure you'll find our marketing plan better, you'll hire us to sell your home at top dollar. Why not give it a try? You have nothing to lose and $250 to gain. Call us today at 720-446-6325. Or to find out more information about our marketing guarantee, visit coloradodreamhouse.com/250.
You know, for decades, Wall Street professionals have been using computers to trade stocks and make profits every single day. Sounds like a great idea, right? But who has the time or the expertise to monitor the market constantly? I'm sure you don't. That is why it's time to introduce to you the first and only robotic stock trader in the world. Designed to automatically rake profits out of the market unattended. Created by a retired Microsoft programmer, this app allows you to trade like the pros on Wall Street. Sound too good to be true? Go to cooltrade.org and download Download the app for free. Watch the proprietary algorithms work and see how profits are generated. No obligation, no software to download, no credit card needed. You could see 5, 10, and even 15% return a month. Where else can you get that? Go to cooltrade.org. That's cooltrade.org. That's cooltrade.org and experience this game-changing technology. Go to cooltrade.org and start taking profits out of the market today.
Hey there, Dan Cicchini, owner of Done Right Kitchens and Baths, Windows and Doors. There's absolutely no reason why right now can't be your time to get started on that beautiful new kitchen or that awesome bath you've always wanted. Right, Todd?
Of course, Dad. With our unique cabinet resurfacing, they'll get that beautiful new kitchen, and without the mess and expense of replacement, and in a shorter time, too.
Boy, you've got that right, Todd. But if an all-new kitchen is on their wish list, we'll build it from the bottom up, first rate all the way. And let's not forget that very special room, the bath. What about that?
Well, hey, turning leaky, moldy, smelly baths into awesome rooms, that's what we do. Whether it's a tub-to-shower conversion or a whole new 5-piece bath, our family business will make it special, just like we've done for decades.
Okay, Todd. So, folks, give us a call and see what our family can do for your family. Kitchens, baths, counters, and floors, and even replacement windows and doors. You have our word, we'll treat you right at Done Right. 303-722-2295, 800-362-8370, or DoneRightKitchens.com.
This is the Experience Pros Radio Show. Got an opinion or want to ask us a question? Email radio@experiencepros.com or message us on the Experience Pros Facebook page, and we'll interact with you live on the show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Positive Business Talk has an address, and you found it. Thanks for tuning in. Angel Tussey and Eric Ramber, helping you get your business right.
A recent study says that companies with a strong social strategy tend to see higher employee engagement, and high engagement companies have been found to significantly outperform low engagement companies in year after year, which is not a surprise. But how do you retain and attract talent as well as create an immense social impact in the community? Our next guest is Adrian Ridner, the co-founder and CEO of Study.com, a trusted education website used by over 25 million students and teachers a month. He's an expert on personalized learning, college affordability, and how technology is transforming education. Adrian Ridner, welcome to Experience Pros.
Thank you for having me.
Adrian, good to have you back on the program, my friend. Let me ask you this. When trying to build a business, we're looking for people to attract and then retain. And yet, do you notice that the millennials are less interested in long-term relationships and they kind of want to bounce from business to business?
That is absolutely the perception of millennials today. And what's interesting is they're definitely not interested or attracted the way that prior generations were, with perks like free lunches or gym memberships or some of those other strategies that work. That really won't get that retention.
You can get a 50-year-old man with a free lunch. I'm just saying right now.
I think that's the thing. They absolutely want more, and in their minds, according to a Deloitte study, 70% of millennials believe that their personal values should be shared by the company they work for. That's a very high expectation, but they say if it is met, they're willing to not only take a pay cut, but they'll stay with that company 4 years or more. Now think about that. Most people, when they talk about millennials, they're not thinking they're going to stay with a company 4, 5, 6 years. Mm-hmm. But it comes down to that culture of purpose, and it has to align to the purpose of what the millennials are interested in the particular company. And I think that's not easy to do. That is something that you have to really think about when you're trying to retain it, specifically millennials.
Sure. And, and I think one of the things, and we're a lot of it is we are guessing, but that social entrepreneurship, how we're giving back in the community is a big piece of what millennials are looking for. And so, if you're just used to cutting a check for a charity, that's not enough for what the millennials are looking for. So how do we let them know, or how do we find out what values it is they want? And how do we make sure that if we are already doing those things, that we're emphasizing that to this upcoming generation?
Yes, I think that's a good question. First of all, you have to have conversations and you have to really understand what they're interested in. Most of the time, they would like to put their skills to work in the betterment of a cause. So I'll give you two examples. One, Deloitte, who actually did the study, actually has a program that lets their consultants, especially their millennials, up-and-coming consultants, take 4 weeks and work with a nonprofit of their choice. They do all the same work, all of the same activities. They're honing their craft. So they're doing the things that they do generally just for the benefit of a nonprofit that is selected. The nonprofit benefits, they're donating the time, and is much more valuable for millennials than feeling like the company is donating money. An example that works on us, similarly, we're putting our product to work. We're donating licenses for study.com for the city of Mountain View. So it's our Working Scholars program. And that's a program that allows anyone who lives or works in the city of Mountain View to earn a free college degree while they're still working from their mobile phone. That's how we managed to create a program that puts our product and our people front and center, but also gives back to the community. Those are two examples.
That is fascinating and a win-win for everybody, right, Adrian?
Exactly. So the company is helping the community. The community is able to advance itself in meaningful ways, especially when you talk about things like education or nonprofits. And the employees really believe they're making a difference, not just by coming to work every day and doing the work, but truly impacting real people in the real world. And that's what we noticed too. Millennials, intellectually knowing that you're making a difference is one thing. Touching, feeling, looking at the people that you're helping, it's really, really impactful when it comes to retention.
And even these days, how you are just, how study.com is meeting the needs for employers, for students, for teachers. It's really embracing on the technology and the changes in the marketplace. I know I'm seeing, Adrian, a lot of conversations online of how valuable is a college education these days because of the expense that is going into it. And does it really pay off? And because of the expense and how expensive college has gotten to be, I think a lot of people are even questioning it. This, study.com keeps it and brings it right back to, you can still afford it. So go ahead and get that education, right?
Exactly. So study.com, our courses, essentially, they're like taking community college from your phone. They're very low cost. You take them anytime, depending on if you're working, any place you are, and they'll transfer to 4-year accredited universities. But what we do by doing that is we're bringing technology and dramatically reducing the cost. And you're absolutely right. The ROI on the degree is being challenged, although in this knowledge economy, it is still the foundation for advancement for most of the working population. People with a college degree, with a bachelor's in particular, make 54% more in their lifetime than those without. That adds up to over $1.2 million in lifetime earnings. So it's still critically important, but you're absolutely right that the affordability is a really huge factor that we have to find solutions. Technology is one way to help solve that problem.
You bet. Adrian, where would you like our listeners to go to find more information about you and what you're doing?
Definitely go to study.com. From the homepage there, you can find more about what we do with our College Accelerator program, as well as the Working Scholars, which is our philanthropic initiative. So that'll be the absolute best place to find it.
I love it. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate that. Adrian Ridner, study.com. Go check that out. And, I like the idea of the company working to benefit the community, but also benefiting the the millennials, they're adults. I'm getting old, but we're benefiting all of us.
And, it is. And it's, and I think matching up and staying current, staying trending. And I think even just for our own companies, it's just kind of neat to know there are resources out there. So often as our businesses grow, as our businesses scale, we tend to use the tools that we've always had, and we start to piecemeal things together. And so as we scale, we've got to recognize there is technology out there, there's software out there, there are tools out there that we didn't have when we started.
Right.
And so bringing that all together to grow your businesses, we're always going to be old dogs learning new tricks.
Hey, speak up. We'll be right back with more positive business talk after the bottom of the hour news. We want to thank you for tuning in to this, the home of positive business talk. For the archives of this and all the other programs, check out SoundCloud, search Experience Pros, and you'll find that right there. Back after these messages.
America's home for positive business talk. You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show. Contact them on the web at experiencepros.com.
Business never takes a break. Neither do we. So, take Denver's Money Talk 1690 AM with you with our brand new mobile app. Stay up to the minute with breaking news, market strategies, current trends, and more wherever you are. With live streaming, listen to your favorite Money Talk shows whenever you want, on demand. It's like a personal advisor in your pocket. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Download the brand new Money Talk app on iTunes or the Google Play Store, or at moneytalk1690.com.
The sun's been shining on the stock market for a long time now. Are you worried about cloudy or stormy days to come? Hi, I'm Linda Gardner, host of Your Money, Your Retirement, heard right here every weekend. If the market tumbles, how will you protect your assets? Where should your money be now? Why not schedule a complimentary stress test of your portfolio? Call 720-488-8604. That's 720-488-8604. Or online at yourmoneyyourretirement.com.
When you want authentic Mexican food, think Las Hermanas Mexican Cafe. At Las Hermanas, each Mexican dish is made with love. With over 30 years in the restaurant business, they bring a passion and flavor you will surely savor. Fresh-made chips and salsa, authentic Mexican cuisine, and delicious desserts will keep you coming back again and again. Las Hermanas is a family-owned restaurant conveniently located in Aurora near Parker and I-225. The only thing better than their mouth-watering dishes is getting it for half price. That's right. Enjoy 2 Hermanas specialties, normally $20, for only $10. Now that's tasty. And you can only get this deal at denverhalfprice.com. Which delicious dish will you choose? The fried tacos, steak a la Mexicano, stuffed sopapilla, or one of over a dozen choices? Visit denverhalfprice.com to get an authentic Mexican dinner for 2 for only $10. And head to Las Hermanas Mexican Cafe today. How many businesses have been around since 1947? How many have grown thanks to word of mouth, satisfied customers, and decades of experience? Anderson's Vacuum has been Denver's #1 choice for vacuums since 1947. They sell and service all major brands, including Miele, Sebo, and Oric. Get unmatched personal service and the benefit of an extremely experienced staff. Visit Anderson's Vacuum in Inglewood, where you can demo every vacuum, try them out, see what works for you. Online at andersonsvacuum.com.
Have you racked up more than $10,000 in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? You should know the credit card companies are tricking you into thinking there's no way out. Credit card companies would rather you didn't know that there are ways you can become debt-free and you don't have to pay the entire amount you owe. There are debt relief programs that help people like you escape overwhelming credit card debt. National Debt Relief has helped tens of thousands of people just like you reduce more than $500 million of debt. National Debt Relief has helped so many people. They're A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau. You don't have to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan. You have the right to settle your debt for a mere fraction of what you owe. Reduce a portion of your debt now. Call National Debt Relief at 800-518-4020. 800-518-4020. That's 800-518-4020.
Hey there, Dan Cicchini, owner of Done Right Kitchens and Baths, Windows and Doors. There's absolutely no reason why right now can't be your time to get started on that beautiful new kitchen or that awesome bath you've always wanted. See what our family can do for your family. 800-362-8370.
Question: would you seat your 3-year-old child on a windowsill? And would you seat them in a car seat that's not the correct one? Secure their future. Seat them in the correct car seat. More info at safercar.gov/the right seat. A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a business revolutionary by sharing a fan bragging story of great customer service by using the hashtag FanBrag or calling the Fan Braggin' hotline at 855-FAN-BRAG, FANBRAG. Now back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show, Positive Business Talk. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you.
We absolutely do appreciate you. Thanks so much for sharing positive business talk with all the fabulous business professionals you know. We know that for many of our audience that reaching new customers is always a top priority, right? Eager to expand your audience, make new connections, grow your business, grow your platform, grow your revenue. But here's a question that the folks over at the blog of Constant Contact asked. Once your business has reached a new audience member, or even if you've already delivered a great experience to a first-time customer, what are you going to do to get them to return back to your business?
Oh, we need to be in the wooing business.
You know, we work so hard to get those customers, to attract customers to our business. And once they've become a customer, then what?
Right.
You know, we've all seen the signs for promos and deals that are for new customers only.
Sure.
I hate that.
I know.
It is like one of my, I get that you're trying to attract new customers and bring new customers in. So you're giving them a great deal or a great promo or gift with purchase.
Right.
But what about me? I come here every month. I show up, or maybe I've even brought you new business.
And
or
where's your reward?
Where's my reward? And they're like, we already got you. Eric and I used to do loyalty training, customer retention is our consulting service. And there was a whole lot of thought from the vendor side of, they're already my customer. No, they were your customer.
Right.
They bought from you already.
Yep.
How are you going to get them to buy from you tomorrow or the next time or to get them return? Just as much energy as you're putting into wooing them to become your customer, your competition is doing the same thing. So you cannot take for granted just because they bought from you in the past does not mean they will ever buy from you in the future.
Wow.
So here's some suggestions from Constant Contact on how to retain customers. First thing they say is just remember that relationships don't happen overnight.
That's true.
This is a long term. This is it was a marathon, not a sprint.
Right.
Is that the right term?
That's the deal.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a long-term relationship. This is an ongoing, our friend Daryl Stern over at Stern DMBE, people ask him about marketing. You know, how long are we going to do this marketing campaign, or how long will this take, or how long will we run this program?
And he responds by saying, how long would you like to be in business? Mm-hmm. It's a long-term relationship. And that if we could just wrap our minds around that one concept, we'd be so much better for it, because people do business with people, and people do business with relationships. And so develop that. Here's something. Give a warm welcome. If somebody comes into your sphere of business, make sure that they know that you not just appreciate, but if they're a return customer, that you not only appreciate them, you recognize them.
Yeah, recognize that you had options, that you've chosen us. We're grateful that you're here. Remember somebody signing up for a program, and he says, I didn't even get a welcome or a thank you or anything. This lets the customer know that you know that I know that we're now doing this together and that I appreciate you. This is something that if you've got your systems in place and your CRM, your relationship management program, this is a piece that could be automated, can be personalized to the person and different products that they've purchased and things like that. So it doesn't have to take up a lot of extra time, but it makes a big impact on the customer, reminding them and helping them to to feel good about the purchase that they just made.
Well, and just imagine how good you feel when somebody remembers your name, right? When the next time somebody walks in and you say, hey, Joe, good to see you. Joe's going to feel so much better because you took the time to remember.
Next thing is thank them for their business and offer an incentive to come back, not just for new customers, but for returning customers.
That's right.
You know, kind of a treat receipt. You know, you were in here and now you bring this in the next time. And a lot of stores are doing this now.
Starbucks led the way with that treat receipt concept. And, well, I should maybe say Kohl's actually ran it longer than that. But the idea of bringing somebody back so that not only are you incentivizing them to come back with a discount, but you are also increasing your sales because they come back sooner than they would normally.
So think about the sales cycle for your company. And let's say it's the kind of thing that people do, once a month. Can you get them to come in, in 2 weeks instead of waiting 4 weeks?
Right.
Or if they come in annually, can you get them to come in that mid-year, Christmas and July sale?
Right.
If, in the pizza world, they're coming in every Friday, but can you get them to order a pizza on a Tuesday?
There it is.
How can you get them to come in sooner? And that incentive, remember, these are the fans. I mean, they've already shopped with you. They've already liked you. You've already got them in the pipeline. But keep your brand top of mind. If you're not top of mind, your competition is going to come in and swoop them up.
And statistics say that by simply saying thank you, expressing gratitude for them coming through, you are going to increase by more than 200% your chances of them coming back. Say thank you. I used to work for Starbucks, and at the handoff plane, that's where you get your drink from the barista who made it. Always we were told to say thank you because we do realize you have a choice.
Right. And then invite them to try something new.
Yep.
There's a good chance your customer is not aware of all the different things that you offer. Even if they've bought from you multiple times, you probably have a new product, a new service, a new bundle, a new something, new packaging. So if you've got seasonal products or brand new products or a product they've never tried before, invite them to try something new and just let them know what you have. One of the things that's recommended here is a getting started package aimed at new customers. And remember, it's not so much about salesy and, transaction, but more how to address their problems. You're becoming somebody to help them.
Right.
You're a helper, you're an educator, you're a resource more than a salesperson. Too often, I mean, even yesterday, earlier this week, ran into somebody who did not know that we had changed our radio time from the morning show to the afternoon show.
Right.
These are people that we do business with.
Yep.
And, so they're around you, they know you, but they probably aren't really aware of all the different things that you offer. And a way to get them to come back is to get them to try something new.
Absolutely. You want to be grateful for your customers. How about featuring them on your social media? Right? Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a picture. Maybe it's just a shout out. Maybe it's a tagged or not, but you just say thank you and say, you know what? I want to feature you and what you're doing instead of me. Share something that they're doing and the gratitude that I'm telling you, I wrote an email a couple of days ago, Angel, that talks about, wouldn't it be amazing if you could start a tidal wave of gratitude? And you can. All you have to do is lead it. You say something nice about somebody else first and watch how that domino effect starts this tsunami of great vibe.
I was at Disney World. My daughters are working out down in Florida, and we were sitting waiting for the evening show to start.
Mm-hmm.
And while we are waiting, because they've got to bring in a lot of people into the viewing area. And so it was kind of a lengthy wait. But somebody started the wave. And it took a while, for it to catch on. It would kind of go down the one side and it would just die.
Right.
Right. Where at that end, they were supposed to kind of kick it back up to send it back home, right? Or send it back the other way. And it took a while.
Right.
Multiple attempts. But once it started, once they caught on, the wave and the whole entire audience throughout the entire viewing area caught on, and it went on. It went on for a really long time. And so just know that it's, the first couple times, as you're starting to put your information out there, it's probably not real consistent. They're not used to hearing from you. They're not going to see a lot of response the first time.
Right, sure.
But if you continue this and you're persistent and you're consistent,
that consistency,
they're going to catch on. And as they catch on, and you make it really easy for them to bring others with them, bring a friend night and bring a buddy coupons and bring a pal, whatever. You start to add that, then they get to bring more people with you, and you'll create that momentum. But don't sit back on your laurels when you have that momentum. Had somebody say, my business just recently says my business has hit a wall because you've been riding on the old activity, the old success, but you haven't been out there continuing to market and to show up and to be present you got to
be present, and you have to care about others, not just yourself and your bottom line. It's good stuff. Not only gain, but retain those customers. It's a function of 10 times less expensive to nurture a relationship that's already established. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. We're helping you get your business right. This is the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
KDMT, Denver's Money Talk, 1690 AM.
As a small business owner, your focus should be on your customers and providing a great customer experience. You shouldn't be investing time and energy on bookkeeping, accounting, and taxes, but somebody has to do it. Trust Teresa and her team at Luna's Accounting and Tax. Teresa and her team will take care of all your bookkeeping, accounting, and taxes. They'll keep you informed and streamline the process. Luna's Accounting and Tax keeps your business compliant and up to date, and they'll give you the great customer experience your customers have come to expect. Free your time and gain the peace of mind to keep your focus on your customers. They will help you too. Call Teresa at Luna's Accounting and Tax today. 720-323-4917. 720-323-4917. 720-323-4917. Or visit lunastax.com. That's lunastax.com. That's lunastax.com. Se habla español.
Want to know the secret that all those flipping houses gurus won't tell you? Flipping multi-unit properties is easier and more profitable than flipping single-family homes. With over 17 years of experience, we here at RE Mentor will show you the art of buying and selling multi-unit properties. Come spend the afternoon or evening with our team of experts, and we will show you how to put $10,000 to $30,000 in your pocket over the next 90 days. This 2-hour class will teach you the art of the multi-unit flip and long-term hold. You'll learn how to buy, hold, and sell multi-unit properties with no money down, no credit, and no risk. You risk nothing but have everything to gain. This intensive 2-hour real estate class is coming to the Denver area soon. Call 1-800-715-5907 to secure your seat. This seminar is free to the first 30 people that call. Change your life now and learn the art of the multi-unit flip or long-term hold. Call 1-800-715-5907.
Hi, I'm Carrie Gusmus, Area Manager with Fairway Independent Mortgage. Have you noticed the mortgage ads lately? Companies that used to advertise low rates and savings of hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on your refinance have suddenly become purchase experts. At Fairway, we've always been purchase experts. We offer our qualified, pre-approved buyers a 20-day purchase guarantee from contract to close. In Colorado's competitive real estate market, a quick closing can be the difference between owning a home you love or dragging your search out for months. Apply from your computer or mobile device online through our easy application process. Unlike other companies, we won't leave you floating alone in a gravity-free room. Our local team of loan officers walks with you every step of the way to qualify and close on your dream home. Learn more about our 20-day closing guarantee and your home loan options by calling 303-214-9071 or visit us online at fairwaymortgagecolorado.com.
Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, NMLS number 2289, is an equal housing lender. This is not an offer to enter into an agreement. Not all customers will qualify. Information, rates, and programs are subject to change without notice. All products are subject to credit and property approval. A pre-qualification is not an approval of credit and does not signify that underwriting requirements have been met. Ranch NMLS number 1122559, regulated by the Colorado Division of Real Estate. Hail and severe storm season is just around the corner, and that's why you need to call Golden Spike Roofing at 303-942-1380 for a thorough and free inspection. For roofing done right to the last nail, call Golden Spike Roofing.
Call Golden Spike Roofing when your roof needs a fix. 303-942-1386. Golden Spike Roofing.
Hi, this is residential real estate expert Dan Palomino from the Colorado Dream House team. Listen, if you're thinking about selling your home, you want to get the highest price in the shortest amount of time. To do that, you need a great real estate team and one with incredible marketing. We're so sure our marketing plan for your home is better than everyone else. We're willing to put our money where our mouth is. Here's what we're offering. Interview the Colorado Dream House team to sell your home. Then interview our competition. If their marketing plan is better than ours, then you can hire them and we'll pay you $250. I know, it sounds crazy, giving you $250 to hire our competition. It probably won't happen because we're so sure you'll find our marketing plan better, you'll hire us to sell your home at top dollar. Why not give it a try? You have nothing to lose and $250 to gain. Call us today at 720-446-6325. Or to find out more information about our marketing guarantee, visit coloradodreamhouse.com/250.
Finally, you can experience comfort in every room in your home, plus save money on energy costs every day. Discover how Pastor Camp can help with the new energy-efficient heating and air conditioning system. The Pastor Camp family has provided comfort and a customer satisfaction guarantee for over 50 years. They offer payment plans as low as $89 per month with approved credit. Discover Pastor Camp and experience comfort. Call 303-777-1234 or visit pastorcamp.com.
Revolutionizing the way people treat people in business. The Experience Pros, America's home for positive business talk.
Hey, welcome back. This is America's home for positive business talk. We're positively thrilled that you are hanging out with us. Shout out to our friend Angela down there in Arizona, getting ready to make a big move. We're thankful for you tuning in today. We salute you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on our Facebook page. Check out a lot of the tips and things that we talk about. We also share on our Facebook wall as well. Well, you want to know how to save some money?
Yes.
Right. Ben Franklin, a penny saved is a penny earned.
I know that one.
Okay. You know that no matter where you are, it is always possible to turn your financial life around. And sometimes all it takes is a step in the right direction to get things moving in your favor. I remember in our early years of marriage, my husband and I, we would have what we would call them spending fasts.
Oh yeah,
so
sure.
You've heard of fasting
I have
and
spending
not
fast too.
not eating anything.
I spend as fast as I get.
Don't we all? And maybe even a little bit more. But we would get really creative, and because we'd run out of we run out of money before we ran out of month. And so for the last week of the month, what can we, how little money can we spend?
Yep.
And just eating what we had and not spending any money so that we could end up saving and getting through to the end of the month. And so not all of these are going to apply to everybody,
True.
But there's some tips on how you can save money and get your financial foot, a little more stability under. Do you? Which one do you like?
Well, the first one that I like is turn off the television.
You do?
You wouldn't think.
Do?
Do you think I just absorb TV all day long?
Well, but you are a TV absorber.
I do watch TV, but I like the idea of turning it off, and here's why. And keep in mind, this is a context of how to save money, right? So easy to say, okay, less exposure to spending-inducing ads or a lower electric bill. It'd be hard to notice, right? But what's really easy to notice is if you decide to cut off your cable altogether.
Oh, that'll save you some money.
That will save you some money, and that could add up over time. And then what do you do when the TV's off? Get to work.
Discover all this free time you didn't even know you had.
Absolutely.
It's amazing how you can
get
sucked up into the TV. Now you really get sucked up into social media. I'm not a big TV watcher. We cut cable years ago.
Really?
And, at first, it's a little habit change, but you get used to it and you decide, you know what, it really is okay. How about this one? Do you have a little collection of something that you thought, okay, someday this is going to bring me riches? Matchbox cars, Beanie Babies, Longaberger baskets.
What?
They're really expensive baskets.
Did you know they have a building made
I know.
In
I
the same
love that
shape as
building.
the
I love that
basket.
building, right?
Mhm.
You can find pretty much everything on a resale site and for hardly like pennies on what people thought that they would get. Although I finally did give up all of our VHS, Disney
did you?
VHS videos because nobody even has VCRs
They
anymore.
don't have VCRs. They're hard to maintain, and they wear out.
But I did see that somebody just bought, some big giant collection of Disney VHS movies
Really?
and paid whatever they paid.
Well,
So-
they will be valuable again someday.
someday, but I got tired of holding on to them. So stop collecting and start selling. Get rid of, it's dustables. It's just stuff taking up your
Right.
life. You feel like you always have to buy the next one. And, it's just little bits here and little bits there, but it can really start to add up.
You want to save a little money? Sign up for every free customer rewards program that you can. No matter where you live, you're going to find plenty of retailers who are willing to reward you for shopping at their store. And if you are worried about giving your email out to everybody, that's why Yahoo and Gmail accounts exist.
All right. Well, I have not mastered this next one. It's not but I do have a mini angel version of it.
All right.
And they recommend the 30-day rule to avoid instant gratification. And one of the most important rules of personal finance is waiting 30 days to decide on a purchase, especially a major purchase or something that's pretty expensive, because after the month has passed, you'll find that the urge to buy has passed as well. And you'll save yourself some money just by simply waiting. I can't wait that long.
30 days just a little too much?
It's just a little too much. But I have found if I can wait 24 to 48 hours, a lot of times the urge will pass. If it hasn't passed by 48 hours, I want it.
Wow.
So
All right.
that's just kind of my own little thing.
Okay.
Write a list before you go shopping. I was able to cut 30% off of my grocery bill simply by creating a menu for the week of what we were going to eat and then a grocery list based off the menu.
Right.
Prior to that, I was always a stocker upper, right? Oh, we're out of this. I better replenish that. And we're out of that. I better replenish it. But if I wasn't going to buy it that week or make it that week, why replenish it? Why have it just sit in my cupboard? And so by creating the menu, and then I also stopped shopping for deals, what's on sale this week, and only buying the sale items. It was impulse buys. It was unplanned purchases.
Right.
And it all added up. I cut 30% off of my grocery bill just by making a menu plan.
Yeah. You can actually make some money right now by cleaning out your closets. It's true. Just take the clothes that are hanging that you're not wearing, right? And take that out, put it in a bag, and donate it. Or if you want to make money, sell it on Craigslist. Put it out there at the every city has one of those word of mouth.
Oh, and there's consignment stores.
Sale places on.
Yeah, you can get cash for some of those
eBay.
things, like right on the spot, and you're not wearing it anyway. So,
That's exactly right.
take it out of your closet, get it out of your space. Oh, what?
Found a good one.
Did you? What'd you find?
Drink more water.
That's my answer for everything.
It is.
It is.
But I wanted to get there before you did because I actually love water and I don't have soda at all, ever. I just don't like soda. It's not my thing. And so imagine if you didn't have soda and you didn't have to go buy juice or those other things. Water, good for you and inexpensive.
All right. How about this one? Inviting friends over instead of always going out. Especially if everybody kind of brings a little something to pitch in, you'll probably spend way less than if you went out to eat. And it's not as noisy, not as crowded. You don't have to wait for a table, all of that. So fun tips on how to save money.
Our listener, Angela, says, woohoo, menu planning, organizing your closet. How did I get so lucky to hear this show today? Love it. I haven't had a credit card in 9 years, so I actually have to wait for major purchases until I have cash. And that, my friends, is the authoritative major last word.
From Major Organizer, you've seen her on Shark Tank, taking over the world. You can even get your own Major Organizers franchise if you check out majororganizers.biz.
We'll be back with more positive business talk tomorrow. Guess what? It's Fan Bragging Friday. 855-FAN-BRAG. Will you call us and say something nice about somebody else tomorrow? Commit today, put it in your calendar, and we'll see you then.
You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show, America's home for positive business.